Have a Saturday job? Did you just go straight to work?
No, I had many jobs. I mean, I started working the very first. I was 9 the very first time. A Jewish gentleman called Mr. Wiseman was his name, but my mother was a widow, so we.
Do that again with your ears?
Keep it short. We use it as a widow in Ireland. One of the things you get is 2 free bags of turf, which is fuel, a week. But you had to collect it. So I used to go down early on a Saturday morning to collect it. And this man came out to me one day and he said to me, you know, he said, I see you every day, every Saturday, 7 o'clock, you're first in the line here. Tells me you're a reliable boy. And I said, oh, so? He said, how would you like to make a shilling? What it was to light his fire. And I lit his fire for many, many years. I was 9 at the time. I was still lighting his fire at 23. He eventually... No, really, I was.
Seriously?
Yeah, and he eventually got with me. He lost one leg. He had diabetes, lost one leg, then he lost another leg. And I remember he was a great inspiration to me because every day that I met him, he smiled. He met me with a smile. And I said to him once, I said, Mr. Wise, do you never get down? He said, Brendan, every morning I get up, I bum my way down the stairs, I get into my chair, I put the kettle on, and then I slip around to the shop and I buy the Irish Times. I come back and I open it and I look at the debt column, and if I'm not in it, it's a great day.
But you left school at 12.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was
You
it.
had to leaving school at 12.
Well, I think you could then, you know. I mean, you know, the idea of going to, you know, kids take education very much for granted nowadays. You know, but getting past primary, getting into a secondary school was unheard of in my day, and certainly going on to university was way out of the question. So yeah, you went to work straight away, and I started menial jobs like everybody else, paper round, selling sticks. So you sell sticks door to door, and then at 13 I started training as a waiter. And I trained right up 5 years up as far as Cutting Rouge.
Well, one of the things that he used to do was he used to help out the dealers on Moore Street.
Yeah.
And it was amazing that there's now a statue of Mrs. Brown unveiled this week.
Yeah, that was just
on Moore Street.
On Moore Street, yeah.
It's fantastic.
And we looked at it and said, my God, imagine when you were a kid, when you used to stash your school bag and you used to run errands for them, and then now there's a statue to you. Albeit dressed as a woman, but...
Yeah. My mum used to have a...
We've run out of time, Brendan.
Oh,
I'm
don't
so
blame me.
sorry. I wish you could stay here all day.